Going on, Coco? Let's go up shopping. So, first up today we have a daycare drop-off. Gonna go play with the kids? Gone all shy for the camera. Hasn't shut up prior to this. Daycare drop-off, and then Dad's going to the op shop. Op shop? Op shop, yeah. I think you want to go to the op shop, but... Op shop. Op shop? No, you're going to daycare. Play with the kids. Good. And then, yeah... We'll see what we can pick up. I got me coffee. It is time to get balls deep in some op shops. I'm going straight to my favourite honey hole first, and then I'll work my way around from there. Melbourne's gone back into a 6-week lockdown. I'm an hour and a half away from there. We are rural, so we are still open and everything's good to go. But yes, Melbourne's locked down, so just in case it comes here, we have 0 cases at the minute. Just in case, I've got to build up the death pile, so I'm going to go around, do them all, and try and just load up on shit. Look, my death pile's already big, but we've got to make it bigger just in case it gets here. But hopefully they've got it under control now. Lockdown Melbourne for 6 weeks, which is unfortunate, but... cases are going nuts again, so we don't want that spread to get back to what it was, although it's pretty friggin' bad at the minute. So anyway, I'll shut the fuck up and I'm going to go op shop. So a quick flick through the shoes here. There wasn't much to look at. A pair of Asics, and they've been cornholed, so they can go back. Just going through these shirts, it's just all shit. This joint is just usually so good, but there's absolutely nothing. It's just been cleaned out. Bit of bad boy. Yanni. Anyone know the brand Yanni? All clothing was half price, and in that joint, clothing is $2. So normally I have a field day on a Wednesday when I go in there and it's all half price, but today I got no clothes. There was nothing. I even it was pretty quiet in there, except for one family whose kids were running amok. I'm just fucking grabbing shit and throwing it in bags, but I got no clothes. So I got 4 video games, and they're not even that good. They only cost me $1 a piece, but they're only $15 games, so I'm going to have to chuck them in the challenge just to get some stock in there. And hope they move pretty quick just to keep it flowing. So, look, we've got a few more to go to, so it's not all bad, but we'll see how we go in this next one. So we're going to the Salvos now, and where prices are high. So I didn't do too bad out of these jeans. Now, funny thing here at the Salvos, Levi's and R.M. Williams are usually priced between $18 and $25, whereas Diesel and G-Star Raw usually you can get for between $6 and $12, which is more my liking. So just here I did find a pair of G-Stars. Now, quick quality inspection. Don't rush to throw them in your basket. Make sure you always check that they're definitely real, and check for quality holes in pockets and all that shit, because you don't want that. This fuckhead is parked behind me and there's no one even in it. There's a fucking truck sitting there and I've got to get out. What the fuck? So a couple little pickups in there. Some more Asics. Got some cool shirts, just Holden Racing shirts. So not really sure what they can fetch, but for $5 that was pretty cool. This one here's got a cool print on it. The Milwaukee one. A Monty Motorsport, just think that looks cool as shit. Milwaukee. And then we had this bad boy, new with tags. The tag, I got it for $8. The tag 4XL, yeah, and had $80 on it. So yeah, Another Holden one. Team Vortex. Pretty cool patches. Polo shirt. These, look, more Dragon. A lot of these lately. Women's in the men's section for $8. I'm going to put them straight back into the challenge. Third go in the challenge, so that's pretty cool. So that is the op shops done for today. Now I'm going to swing out to the Ballarat Mill Market. Now, anyone that hasn't been there before, it is fantastic. There's so much stuff out there, lots of vintage goods. It's not ideal for a reseller unless you know certain markets and have niches that you resell in. You might be able to poach some stuff, but there's definitely potential out there. I have bought stuff out there and resold, but generally the stalls are set up by people that do what we do, just not so much online. So they do their own comps. They do know what they have, but then they also don't know what they have. They just pick up old shit from garage sales and put $20 on it when it could be worth 100. So if you know your markets, you can do well out there. And there's certain things that I've picked up that I have sold for good money, and that's just stuff that I'm into. So definitely, if you're down this way, go and check it out. I'll throw a bit of footage in there because it's massive. It's the old Great Southern Woolshed. So I'm pretty sure Wolfmother played out there once. They've had bands out there and stuff in the past before it was a mill market. It's monstrous, and there's heaps of cool shit. So if you are going through this way, go and have a look, especially if you like vintage collectibles and just all sorts of shit. So definitely check it out.
Hello there, my name's Cameron and I'm the cockroach, and I am following along and tracking the progress of the $5 Thrift Challenge. Now, quick update since last spoke in that terrible cricket game. Crickets, we don't like crickets. And speaking of cricket, look at this, a $1 vintage cricket puzzle. Bit of a bolo. If you see these, grab them because this sold very fast, within a day or 2 days. So get onto these. A pair of G-Stars, gotta love the G-Stars. Then we had this Pentax camera, $5. We paid $5 and that was into 100, so $100 for that camera. Then through the week, we picked up a bulk lot of vinyl. 415 to be exact, so they worked out to be 12 cents each, and this one went for $200. So that's just a couple of my favourite things of the $5 Thrift Challenge that we've sold, and an update, and this is where we're sitting on the ladder. Thanks for watching. Make sure you sub, thumbs up, all that shit if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.